My name is Jennifer, but I go by Jen Walk, and I'm the editor-in-chief of the Excalibur this year, which is a crazy thing to think that I would be in this position. I was the copy editor last year, and that was my first time ever doing yearbook. I was homeschooled in high school, so I didn't have any out-of-school activities like that. So Nancy Pace Miller just asked me out of the blue, hey, I have a position for you for the copy editor next year. And I didn't even know what that meant. I had to ask somebody what that was. But it was a big challenge, but it was a lot of fun, and I actually really enjoyed it. And then this year, it just kind of segued into editor. I enjoy it because the purpose of yearbook is to be a snapshot of the school year. And like I mentioned, I was homeschooled in high school, so I don't have yearbooks. I just never got them because it was just me and myself. But I enjoy it because it's a chance that 10 years, 20 years from now, we can look back at these yearbooks and we can remember exactly where we were that year. For example, with last year's book, Ignite was a really big thing. So we can look back at that Ignite spread. And with this year, with the Ignite spread, we can look back and be like, oh, I remember this year because there were fireworks at Ignite that year. That was so fun. So it's about preserving memories and remembering where you were when everything went down. Thursday nights are the one night a week when we're all together and we're able to work on things and get things done. So we have the designers working hard and making new pages. We have the copy people together going over stories and editing. We have all the photographers together looking at pictures, picking out their favorites. And then I kind of just float around and monitor everything, make sure things are going hopefully according to plan. But it's when our work gets done. And sometimes we're out of here in 2 hours. Sometimes we're out of here in 6 hours. I've been up here till 2 o'clock in the morning sometimes. You never really know. But it's important because it's the time that we get things done. But we also have a lot of fun. Like, we take breaks and watch ridiculous videos. We watch Saturday Night Live videos sometimes, or we'll watch music videos. So it's a mixture of fun and work. There's a lot to be looking forward to in this yearbook. I'm very, very excited about it. There's one big thing that we're keeping a surprise that I can't wait to tell the student body about in August. But one of the things that I really, really enjoy about this book is the design that we've got going so far. The constant that we have flowing throughout the book, I think, is very strong and is very obvious. And then the writing is very, very strong this year as well. And the photos have actually been everything is really, really strong. And we have flowed it in a way to what's known as the maestro effect. And that's something that we've been pressing since day one to try to really achieve. And I'm really proud of how it's turned out so far. And I think this yearbook is the strongest we've seen. This yearbook is going to be one that's going to be talked about on Canvas for sure. There's something about it that makes it different from all of the other yearbooks in years past that I think is definitely going to be something that students are going to want to hold on to and want to have, because there's no other yearbook in Evangel's past that's going to be quite like this one. I want them to be able to look back and remember where they were this year. This is a really big year in Evangel's history. We say that every year, really. But this one is a big year. This is President Taylor's first year. This is Dr. Adaira's first year. This is a major time in Evangel's history. And we wanted to capture that and have people remember that, not just students, but faculty and staff as well. We wanted them to remember where they were, what they were doing, and what the 2014-2015 school year meant to them.